Hi, I'm Captain Trish Dach, and today I'm addressing a very common question that we at Gain Service Academy admissions see all the time, which is what is the candidate visit weekend and what does it mean? I cut through the confusion and explain what CVW actually means for your application, especially for those worried about whether they'll receive an invitation or be able to attend. Let me start with the most important fact. CVW is neither a requirement nor a guarantee for admission or an appointment to the Naval Academy. Every year, we see many candidates who receive appointments who never attended a CVW, and conversely, some who attended a CVW but weren't appointed. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Admissions uses CVWs as one tool in their evaluation toolkit, but it's just that, one tool among many. The primary purpose is twofold. First, it helps admissions get a fuller picture of candidates that they're actively considering. Second, it helps you determine if the Naval Academy is truly the right fit for your next 4 years and beyond as a Naval or Marine Corps officer. If you receive an invitation, it generally means you're competitive enough to warrant a closer look. Not that you're guaranteed an appointment, but that you're in serious consideration. However, and this is crucial, not receiving an invitation does not mean that you're out of the running. For those concerned about not being able to attend if you're invited, admissions understands that candidates have existing commitments, live far away, or may have already visited during summer seminar. If you can't attend a CVW, it will not negatively impact your application, especially if you've already demonstrated interest through other means. The selection process for CVW invitations often seems mysterious, so let me clarify. Invitations typically go to candidates whose applications show promise, where admissions wants additional information before making a decision. This include candidates with strong metrics who haven't had much face-to-face interaction with the Naval Academy, those with unique talents or backgrounds that admissions wants to further explore, or candidates who are competitive, but where admissions has specific questions about fit. CVW invitations are sent throughout both fall and spring semesters. Don't read too much into the timing. Early invites don't necessarily indicate a stronger candidacy, nor do later invites suggest you're a backup choice. Often it simply reflects logistical planning by admissions to balance the number of visitors across available weekends. If you don't receive an invitation, focus on strengthening other aspects of your application and maintaining communication with your blue and gold officer. If you do attend a candidate visit weekend, here's how to make it count for your admissions prospects. Come prepared with thoughtful questions that demonstrate genuine interest in academy life, not just the application process. Your sponsor midshipman will notice the difference between candidates who are truly engaged versus those just checking a box. While at the Naval Academy for CVW, remember that every interaction potentially matters. How you respond to challenges, interact with peers, and engage with the unfamiliar environment all create impressions. The Academy is looking for adaptability, respectfulness, and genuine interest, qualities essential for successful midshipmen, but also for successful officers. For those who can't attend a CVW due to distance, prior commitments, or not receiving invitation, here are effective alternatives to demonstrate your interest. First, if you decline a CVW invitation, maximize other interaction opportunities. Attend local information academy sessions. Maybe it's an academy night with your local representative. Engage meaningfully with your blue and gold officer. If you attend a summer seminar, reference specific experiences that confirm your interest in serving as a naval officer. Finally, in your application essays and interviews, articulate specifically why the Naval Academy is your top choice, demonstrating knowledge that goes beyond what's on the website. Whether you attend a CVW or not, thoughtful communication also matters. If you attend, send a brief personalized thank you note to your sponsor made within a week, referencing specific conversations or experiences, and also update your blue and gold officer about your visit and what it reinforced about your desire to attend the Naval Academy. If you couldn't attend, maintain regular communication with your blue and gold officer and update them on your continued interest. Remember, the Naval Academy seeks candidates who will thrive in its unique environment. CVW is one way they assess this fit, but it's far from the only way. Many successful midshipmen never attended a CVW. Focus on presenting your strongest, most authentic self throughout the entire application process, and don't let CVW anxiety derail your confidence or determination. For more personalized guidance on navigating the Naval Academy admissions, visit our website, gainserviceacademyadmission.com. We're here to help you put your best foot forward with or without a CDW experience. Thanks for watching and best of luck through your Naval Academy journey.